Welcome to Pleasant Trading. My name is Robinson. Today we're just going to be looking at a few different charts, just how the market's moving so far. It's August 15th, 2017, and we're just kind of doing a warning pre-market look. And a few things that I start off with every morning are the majors, right? So you have the S&P 500, the Nasdaq, and the Dow. The Dow is less relevant to me for the stocks that I trade, but I always watch it because it's one of the majors, and if it's going up, the rest will probably follow. So far here we had new highs here in ES, and then the market broke down one leg, traded, pulled back, and then broke down again, and now it seems like we're coming back up. If I just zoom out one tick on all of these though, because they all pretty much trade the same way, you can see for yourself that we've been in a sideways move for a while, broke down from that, and now we're trying to come back. Now as we get into this area here, I think we'll just go back right back in the chop again. So that's just going to be something to be careful of. And the same thing on the Nasdaq, same thing on the Dow, right? That's just how, you know, the markets have been trading for a while now, where they go in the chop, and it's really hard to hold on to a position, because when it gets to the top of the channel, I'll go back to it real quick, when it gets to the top of the channel, it just dies again. And then you go short, when it gets to the bottom of the channel, it dies again too. So it's been very hard to trade in chop. And now with this big move down, that was a trade, I guess, and then the V bottom and move back up, we're going right back into this chop area again. So we need to break above this level here, 59.44, or above this level. I mean, if you can count the wicks, I guess, at 59.72. So just, it's a choppy time. So how I would use that outside of just looking at the three majors, on PCLN, you know, you had this dramatic move down, but it hasn't really pulled back yet the way Nasdaq, Dow, S&P 500, like we were just looking at. Those things haven't pulled back yet. You look at Google, it's pretty much the same thing. This big move down, it's trying to gap up. It hasn't gone back up yet. Now I'm not sure what that could mean. I would have thought yesterday that the daily charts would have put out way bigger bars. We had really small dinky bars, which was kind of scary. So, you know, as a day trader, I try not to predict. I just anticipate. So as I see the next thing happen, you know, I'll start trading based off of that. For today, I'm just doing more watching than actual trading, just because, you know, I don't know where this thing's going. It keeps going into this area here and then dying. But it's very good if you're day trading. You know, like yesterday in Chipotle, this came down for a good amount of time. It's a lot of chopping here, you know, and you can't get into the positions late. But if you can get in and just hold on from one price, you probably would have been okay yesterday in Chipotle. So my analysis on Chipotle here is that, you know, it's been a rough one for them, just because they go through one scandal after another, and now they've got a new problem. So, you know, this monthly chart, the weekly charts, they all point down. My next real stopping point on Chipotle, I believe, is 308. So I'm not really sure where we go from here. I think if you're going to short Chipotle, any short above 320, where it's at now, 322, any short above that is going to be a good price. Just like anything above 330 was a good short, you know. That's if you're going to short it and hold on to it for a while. So those are just some of the symbols that I look at: Chipotle, Priceline, Amazon, Google. I check the three majors, like I said, try to see what they're doing, and so far for the day we're pretty much green. So, you know, small green that may disappear as soon as the 9 o'clock candle opens up. So it's just hard to say what's going to happen, and I just try to day trade and anticipate what's going to happen. But for now, with me, I'm doing more watching than trading, because I don't really see a clear direction. And, you know, you don't need a real clear direction to do a few day trades on the 5 minute or on the 1 minute. You know, you just need to make sure you have good timing and understand what the patterns are, right? Because this is kind of trading in a choppy kind of way. But it has small entry points if you want to go long. It puts out some patterns throughout the day. So that's just my brief analysis. I don't want to go too long. I hope you enjoyed it, and thank you for listening.